Morbid Metal is shaping up to be a fast-paced hack and slash rogue-lite, where the main hook is real-time character shapeshifting. Think of it as Hades, but instead of just one hero with varied builds, you're constantly swapping between multiple powerful characters mid-fight. It's an early access title from indie developer Screen Juice, apparently starting as a college project, which is pretty cool. This game is all about tearing through waves of deadly machines and brutal bosses, demanding you master instant character swaps to chain impactful combos. If you love that, just one more run, loop, and constantly learning new combat flows, this could definitely scratch that itch, especially with its unique approach to character variety. Your core gameplay loop in Morbid Metal revolves around shapeshifting into different characters on the fly, not just during downtime. This means you're constantly swapping forms, each likely bringing unique weapons like a heavy axe, swift dual blades, or perhaps some ranged options. You'll need to master quick transitions to seamlessly chain different character abilities, building up those impactful combos the game promises. It's not just about hitting enemies, it's about knowing which form to be in and when, to exploit enemy weaknesses or extend your damage windows against those deadly machines. That instant swap could totally change your approach to tearing through enemy waves and taking down brutal bosses, making the combat feel incredibly dynamic. Being a roguelite, you'll die, you'll restart, but you'll unlock persistent upgrades and new strategies, pushing you into that addictive cycle Hades perfected. Look, YouTube is full of 20-minute rambling reviews. If you appreciate short, honest ones like this, hit subscribe. It genuinely helps. Alright, let's keep going. Beyond the shape-shifting, Morbid Metal incorporates action RPG elements, meaning you'll likely manage some character progression and unlock new skills or gear across runs, the Souls-like. Tag also suggests challenging combat encounters, requiring pattern recognition, precise dodging, and deliberate attacks rather than just button mashing. This blend with fast-paced hack and slash implies a high skill ceiling, where mastering each character's moveset and knowing when to swap will be crucial for survival against the brutal bosses. The replay value. Tag directly links to its rogue-lite nature, encouraging endless runs through procedurally generated levels, discovering new character synergies and build strategies, always pushing for that deeper run. It's all about interlocking these systems. The rogue-lite grind fuels your ARPG progression, equipping you to face the Souls-like challenge, all powered by that central shape-shifting mechanic. Now, as an early access title, especially from a new indie developer, you gotta expect some rough edges. There's no set price yet, and the release date is still a couple years out in 2026, so this is very much a work in progress. Balancing multiple shape-shifting characters in a roguelite can be incredibly tough, potentially leading to some forms feeling underpowered or overpowered. Optimization for a fast-paced experience is also critical. You need smooth performance to pull off those precise combos. Expect content to be added incrementally, and maybe some mechanics to be tweaked significantly as development continues. This isn't a finished game you're buying, it's an investment in a promising concept. So, if you're into demanding hack and slash combat, love the one more run, addiction of roguelites, and the idea of constantly swapping characters mid-fight sounds awesome, Morbid Metal is definitely one to watch. It's not for you if you need a fully polished, complete experience right now, or if you shy away from challenging combat. But if you're ready to dive into an early access project with a lot of potential, especially with that coolest games early buzz, this could be a great pick. If this helped, drop a like and subscribe. See you in the next one.